have this too. I think I brought this over.
What are we doing, Chip?
We're working in the studio because we're pieces of... Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Because we're pieces of shit and we gave up.
We did. No, we didn't give up, but there's
Life
still
happened.
beer cans, there's socks, but we got some cool updates.
Life happened. A lot of life shit happened. I moved into a new house. I have a baby. You got a new position at work. I got a new job. It's been hectic.
Fucking camera gear, Pelican case, not Pelican, Pelican case.
Time to get back into it.
My old Mountain Dew just cracked. Yeah, we got some exciting news. Not really, it's not news, but this is behind the scenes of the oh fuck! I keep hitting my head on that thing. Some behind the scenes footage. What's up, guys? It's been a long time since we've made a video, hasn't it, Chip?
Yes. Yes, it has. It really has, dude. Oh, shit. It's been a long fucking time.
It has. Life got in the way. We have a new addition. Well, I don't. They do. A new addition to the set.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pan over and take a good old gander.
It's a little dark. She's fucking snoozing. But yeah, we have a fifth member.
Yeah, there is.
On top of us and the old ladies.
Yep. So that happened. I got a new position at my job, so I'm actually going to be starting on midnights. So yeah, it's just been kind of a hectic time. But we're back, and we got some upgrades, I suppose.
New mic stands.
Yeah, we got new mic stands in here.
TV's going on a thing.
TV stand,
Yeah,
actually.
it's not just going to sit on a desk,
yeah,
so this will be
TV stand.
compact more.
So, I mean, that's really about it. But this is like behind the scenes of the studio, which you guys, I don't think have ever seen.
Yeah, you've only really seen it from the fucking this position here.
Yeah, basically that,
but
But
it's crammed in a room, but it works.
Yeah, it does. This is hours of foaming and
so much alien
a door
tape.
Here. There's a doorway here. We built a door in, as you can hear.
Shout out alien tape.
Yeah, shout out alien tape. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 full rolls and basically 16 because this is almost empty. So 16 rolls of tape did this whole thing right now. And technically we still have more to do, but this has been pretty, I know.
That fucking light is just fucking blowing me out, Jim.
But we technically wanted to do this whole room from like, yeah, this whole alcove.
Like this whole thing up here, the ceiling would be finished.
Yeah.
All the way.
So.
But we ran out of tape, and that shit's expensive.
Well, we actually have more tape. It's under there.
Oh yeah, we do.
We still have a couple, but it's nothing. It won't be enough realistically, and again, it's hours because we'd have to take this whole rack down or move it actually to get behind there. And I got cables and Ethernet cables and shit all ran through there. So this is probably as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
But it made a huge difference. I mean, I remember when we first just did this back wall, it made a difference, let alone once we started pushing it out. So,
right.
And we're back here most of the time anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna
cut to a time lapse.
Yeah,
we got a phone set up over there.
Yeah,
we're gonna cut up to a time lapse, installing. We got 3. Here, you take this. Horrible production people.
We are, but it's okay.
3 Blue Compass boom arms. We were going to get a 4th, and they only had 3 available on Amazon when they were on sale, so we bought all 3 of them. So we're going to get a 4th eventually, but we're going to mount them 1 on each spot here, basically 1 in each section of the desk. That way, when we have people and guests, the audio will be better, because right now, with these mic stands, they worked, but you had to sit right in front of them to talk. Now with these, they'll be able to reach out better, so we'll be able to kind of lean, and you'll have more maneuverability with these. Plus these are nice, they'll hold SM7Bs when we go down the road and get bigger mics, better mics. And like Nate said, we're going to take this off, take it off the desk, put it on a rolling TV stand over here. And so that way this won't be as bunched up, the TV can get a little bit closer, the camera might get a little bit better lights, it won't be so boxy around.
Yeah, we'll actually, we'll be able to move this TV basically wherever we want. Well, I'm way up here. Basically be able to move the TV wherever we want in this area because we got a big 50-foot HDMI under the carpet and all that stuff. So
tons of cabling, tons of expandability. So check all the descriptions down below for our sponsors. Shout out to RBrand Seasonings. Still, discount code down below. I know it's been a while since we made some videos and we talked about all that shit. What?
It's Red Beard.
What did I say?
Red brand.
Oh,
We're putting our brand and red.
I got them confused. You're right. Holy fuck, am I horrible? It's RBrand Beard Seasoning. Sorry, I'm horrible. I'm a piece of shit for that one. Discount code down below, as well as RBrand Beard products, beard butters, beard oils. Remember this one?
Yeah,
this was the one
the mystery one that.
The mystery one that's now out, but it's not still. It smells so good.
Let me cop a sniff.
Cop a sniffer.
Oh my god, dude, that smells so good.
Yeah, I know it's the one you bought me for Christmas. But yeah, so we're gonna cut to a time lapse here. Show all that shit. Sponsors down below. Check those two guys out. All the socials, as well as right now we're live on TikTok. Obviously, at the time of the video, we're not live, but I plan on going live when we're working down here and doing stuff. That way, you guys can get like some behind-the-scenes footage of what's going on in the studio.
I keep hitting my head on this thing. I'm too tall.
Fucking A. But that way we can show you guys some behind-the-scenes as we're working in the studio, as we're editing or doing live streams and shit like that. So just another camera view. Check us out on TikTok. All socials down below. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Did I miss any?
No.
I think that's it. Check everything out. We're going to cut to this fucking, this goddamn time lapse. And then once we get everything set up and full, the next shot you'll see is actually what it's going to look like when we're recording podcasts, because we got some stuff to talk about. You know, we'll go in depth about our plans for the future and what the new, we're opening up we're creating a new channel that's going to have newer videos. We're changing the podcast scheduling around, but we'll go over all that shit after we get everything set up. So enjoy the time lapse of us fucking tearing this place down and putting it back together.
Looking a lot better now.
Fucking right it is.
Still got the time lapse going, hopefully.
TikTok live still going.
But 2 mics in the middle, obviously. That one right there, we're going to leave out for now until we have a 3rd guest. And then obviously we're going to get a 4th one and put it on the opposite side over there. But Chippy ruined my surprise.
Yeah, fuck you.
But cut the lights real quick.
I'll cut them. I'll fucking cut them.
I put LED lights on the perimeter of the table. He thought it was going to be a stupid idea.
I didn't think.
I hear this mic just hitting everything.
Yeah, I know. It's hitting the bottom of your screen.
Whoa. Yeah, I know. Stupid. But anyways, yeah. So he ruined my surprise. I wanted to get his reaction on camera.
That sucks.
But it wasn't that big of a reaction. He was like, "Oh, that's so cool." Yeah. So I think it looks really good. Actually, dude, look at this. Like, hold the camera. There. Now you can actually like look and see.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that bad.
No, it doesn't. And turn that light on. Obviously, I don't know what it'll look like with the other light on too. But
yeah.
Like I said, if we need to, I like it now that I see it. And if it's too bright, or I mean not bright enough, I should say, we could always double up and maybe trim this piece here. Mm-hmm. Just to make it brighter. Yeah. But, no, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I think you did a good job.
Thanks. And I got another controller coming for it, because that's the remote that controls it, but we have that remote over there that controls those back there.
And this remote.
Yeah, that's the same one. But I want it.
Why are you asking me?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mom.
I want it all on one remote, just that way it's easier. So the RF unit will be down there, which is where it is now, but it will get swapped out to the new one. And then it'll, in theory, be controlled all off one remote. Mm-hmm. So we still got to build the TV stand. Obviously, it's still that. But just want to do an update, just show you what it's kind of looking like right now.
We're going to have to run a sweeper. I'm stepping on it.
I know. Yeah. We got to run a sweeper when we're done.
We got to find a place to put this, too.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what we should do?
What?
Is, obviously we can't do it here because we actually blocked a window right here. But maybe like where the brick is, like if we cut out spots of the foam and put like a shelf. Like we could like start putting stuff on the walls,
Yeah, we can do that.
like decor, like
Yeah.
hanging stuff, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like for now, I mean, obviously, like we could put it here, but like when we're recording, it'll still catch. But
Yeah.
I want to add some stuff in here, some signage.
Oh, fuck.
If any, actually, if you're cool with this, Nate, Amanda knows how I am. I love supporting, like, fire department, police department, shit like that. So if there's anybody that's from a fire department or a police department or EMT, if you're cool with it, Nate, I'll have them email us. With the emails will be down below with our contact information. Send us stickers, and we can sticker this. I feel like that'd be sweet.
Well, we already started doing it.
Well, I'm saying, like, we'll finish it, but, like, if they're, like, we'll do miscellaneous stickers
Yeah.
and, like, cool shit, but, like, if there's, like, an EMT or a fire department that wants to mail us a sticker or something like that with, like, their patch or whatever it is, like, their police department number and stuff like that, or the name of their police department, or we'll put it up here, and we'll, obviously, before we won't just stick it up and not talk about it, like, when in one of the videos we'll say, hey, such and such police department reached out, sent us some stickers, we appreciate it, you're going up on the wall, and we can put the stickers up there. Good? Cool. Add it in the video. It's going to be sweet, though. I'm excited to sit down here in about an hour and record, see what it looks like, see what it sounds like.
Same.
Because it's going to be fucking sweet.
Yeah. All right. We got more shit to do. Let's
we
go.
know. I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah.
I'm sure they just heard my dog barking in the background.
I'm sure they just heard me make a wicked nyah noise.
That too.
But
This is it.
we're done.
We're done.
I mean, it doesn't look a whole lot different other than 2 boom arms and a tratter.
Yeah, and you're also looking at the TV, not the camera anymore.
Yeah, here we fucking. I mean, I'm gonna look
That's
at you.
gonna take. That's gonna
Yeah.
take a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of getting used to.
Oh well. Be
'Cause we're
alright.
so used to looking at the TV to keep
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, I
in
know.
line. But this is it, dude. For now.
For now. Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
I
you
fucking
clipped
clipped.
hard
God
there.
damn it. Oh well. Anyways, this is it.
This is it.
This is the new
we
setup.
actually did a lot.
We did. Yeah, I feel proud of ourselves. Check out our Instagram.
Yeah, there's gonna be a.
Well, the time lapse is going to be right before this.
Yeah,
So the
but-
time lapse, you just, what the fuck is going on with my hair? Where's fucking little, where's it at? This little fucking floopy curl thing. Babe, give me my hat, please. It's back there on that chair. I need my hat. It's pissing me off. Anyways, yeah. But the time lapse you just watched
Yeah.
was everything we did.
Yeah, which it's only like 20 some seconds, but
In
I was
reality,
like,
it was like an hour and a half.
So it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of work.
That one over there, babe.
But yeah, this is. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot's changed on there. They can't really tell much of a difference, I'm sure.
I
other
mean, the
than
biggest
boom arms.
difference that I think, other than boom arms, is there's a fucking blue light running around our table now.
Yeah, that's I did that. That was my surprise. Dude, that looks so cool. Like that's what it looked like before.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it
then
still
now-
looks like, turn it off. I mean, it still looks all right because you get the blue reflection from all
Right.
the fucking sound panels back
But like
here
it
and the
just
lights up
looks
there.
so like,
But
it
yeah,
just brings it
if-
home.
yeah, I feel like it finishes it off for us.
And if we ever wanted to, we can, oops, if I can hit the
I got you, buddy.
there it
You hear
is.
you? There we go.
I mean, we can do whatever we want,
Yeah.
which is just doing whatever it wants to right now.
Here's a fader.
I don't know what it's doing, but anyways, it's gonna stay blue probably.
Yeah.
realistically.
100%.
So yeah, that dude, I can't believe. I'm so pissed. I had to return that other one. Wait, I wanted this to be like finished.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
well.
wanted this to be finished and surprise you with it.
Well, I fucking found it myself because
I know. Yeah, because you had to go feeling around.
Yeah, I had to go feeling around. I'm like, what the fuck?
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't notice it through the glass, like standing over there. I'm surprised you didn't notice it because I could see the strip.
I couldn't. Oh, I wasn't looking for it. You knew it was
Yeah.
there, so you'd see
I
it,
said
know what
the
it is.
frost hit it.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is it, dude. This is
This is the new setup. We're gonna start recording.
Yeah.
Amanda already posted for us on our socials. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but she posted about the first responder thing we talked about earlier in the video. But here's a better view of what it'll look like. So this front panel here will all be covered in stickers.
Yeah.
So like even if it's just different companies that want to reach out and send stickers, you know, companies, personnel, like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Influencers, small businesses, EMTs, anything like that. Any type of sticker that you want to send us, down below will be our email. Send us an email with what you got. If you got some stickers, whatever you want to send, and we'll give you an address to send them to, and we can post them up here. Like I said, we got a couple back here in the corner, but eventually we're going to get a better lens. It'll be a little bit wider.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to fully, like you can't see them right now, but you'll see them because if someone were to sit right here, they probably wouldn't be in view.
Right, yeah. We're gonna
Like the front half of them would be,
Yeah.
but we're going to have to get a wide angle lens. But until then, I think that this works perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
'Cause if we have a third person, I mean, we can, because we already put the
Exactly.
thing right there anyways, so there'd be
Yeah.
us two and then the person or whatever.
yep. Me and you would sit there, and then the third person would sit
Yeah.
here, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah. My spot doesn't have to change. Yours does. Sweet.
Sure.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, we could always move this mic to that section, too.
No, it's doing too much. That's doing too much. Just buy a fourth one.
Or we could do that.
That's all we're going to do. Dude, this is actually a great deal we got on these.
Yeah, what are these, $100 a piece? We got them for like 45 or 50 bucks a piece.
Because they were used.
Used, but new condition.
Yeah.
But I mean-
looks like they literally took them out of the
original
packaging
packaging,
from Blue and
put them in a new
them
box,
yeah,
and
put
then
them in their
mailed
own
them
box.
out.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they were like bought them on like one of those like warehouse skids, and there happened to be a handful of them,
Yeah.
like the three of them, and then the packaging was destroyed, so they repackaged them
Yeah.
and then reshipped them out.
Right.
Would be my guess.
Yeah, that's
But
cool.
I fuck with it. I like it.
Yeah. We'll just have to get one more and
Yeah.
call it a day.
Yep. I think the lighting looks perfect too. I mean, obviously I'm looking off center. I'm not looking at the camera like I am right now. I'm looking off center, but I think the lighting's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything turned out great.
Yeah, I do too. I'm pretty happy with that.
I think the lighting's fucking perfect.
I just like the fact that like I can sit comfortably.
Yeah,
now.
same.
Like we don't have to sit up.
up right
like,
against the fucking desk because we had those little ones. But
Right.
no, I think that works perfect.
Yeah, if I want, I can just stretch this bad boy all
Yeah,
the way
you
out, and I
fucking
can
make
just
your bitch
lounge. And,
plank.
yeah, I can make it plank, but I can relax and I still have good audio. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I like sitting up though. That's just
Yeah.
me, but I'll sit like this or I'll slouch a little bit and bring it
Yeah,
out towards me.
But
a
it's
little bit,
nice. And
Yeah.
now once we get Josh back on, because spoiler alert, we're actually redoing that
Yeah,
episode.
So Josh from RBrands, he was here. We recorded a whole episode. We're still going to do a giveaway, by the way. I was talking about that. I don't know if I told you that, but he said he's coming out with newer stuff. I said, so maybe we can do another type of giveaway with a newer product that he's doing. But he's getting into some more collaboration with other people, but he said he's totally down to come back on. I said, obviously, when we re-record, we'll make sure the audio's better. Now we've moved, the board used to be below the table. So you could see that first shelf. There's another shelf down there.
Yeah.
That it used to sit on, and we never messed with it. But now we've come to realization that maybe when people come on, we need to make quick adjustments. We've now put the board right behind the table it's right behind this table on a separate table.
Yeah.
So me and Nate can make quick adjustments to our headphones, to the gains, to any type of stuff like that. So if Josh or another person comes on and they're a little bit quieter, a little bit louder, we can turn them up or down accordingly to how we need to. So we can make quick adjustments and make life a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, because we didn't think we'd have to mess with it.
Exactly.
Really, we
yeah.
just
we just
threw
let
it away.
we just let
do
it go and
let it
said
go.
if we talk right into it, it'll be perfectly fine. But
It wasn't.
yeah,
That video. I still would have to be editing audio on it.
yeah. I mean, the video part looks great,
Yeah.
but the audio part is horrendous, and that's not Josh's fault. That's our fault.
Yeah.
Because we never turned his gain up. So as he was talking and came a little bit farther away from the mic when he was talking,
Yeah.
you couldn't hear a damn thing he said. So you'd
Right.
have to like cut it when he was quiet, cut it again, raise the gain on that, and try to match it to what it sounded like before, so it wasn't like real quiet or normal. And then it gets really fucking loud.
And it was also hard because we would also talk over each other, him and I, and we're
Yeah.
naturally louder, and our gains were up a little bit
Yeah.
to make us.
So you couldn't hear anything he was saying if
Exactly.
me or Nate was talking. I just noticed though that camera's a little off centered,
I noticed that as soon as we started recording.
but we'll fix it afterwards.
Yeah.
That's gonna bug me. Oh well. So podcast updates. Obviously, there's studio updates. Now there's gonna be scheduling updates.
Yeah.
So we're going from once a week to once a month. And here's why, is because it's going to give us more time to edit the podcast and make it right, and give us time to really perfect it, so we're not feeling rushed. Oh my God, we got to edit this long video, take hours to export, hours to upload and download this and all types of shit, especially trying to do it from 2 different households.
Yeah.
And try to come up with 4 different topics a month.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one. You know what I mean? Unless, like, these bigger guys that are podcasting, like Joe Rogan and Roman Atwood, and
They have people on there all day.
they have a new person on every single week, so they don't even have to come up with a topic.
Right.
They just invite this guest on, and boom, all they do is talk about their life, why they got started, this and that, you know, or they'll talk about current events with people that are going on, you know what I mean? Or like the people that do sports podcasting, they have sports to talk about year round.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got baseball, basketball, football, college football, hockey, all that shit. So they have topics. Us, which is just a bullshit show that we don't really care to talk about anything religion-wise or politics-wise, and not having people on, it's hard to come up with different topics every single week.
Definitely.
Good topics. I mean, we could sit here and bullshit about our lives, but that's not interesting.
Right.
You know, that's not fun at all. But when you come with a guest, you have something to talk about. Or when we do it, you know, like I said, we're going to start once a month. Once a month might turn into every 2 weeks at that point when we get bigger and maybe we have more people on.
Yeah.
But that still gives us 2 weeks to edit something and put it out. But we're opening or creating opening
a new shop. No.
Fucking stupid. We are creating a new YouTube channel. So we're going to have the ShitShow podcast page. And then we're also going to have a ShitShow shop page. And the house that me and my wife just moved into, it's got a built-on 2-car garage and a detached bigger garage. Well, the attached 2-car garage, I'm turning into like a workshop hangout spot. So I'm going to have a TV out there with heater and chairs and all types of shit. So we'll be able to for my father-in-law, he gave me an older moped. You know, we can make YouTube videos on working on that shit, tearing it apart, rebuilding it, doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know, riding quads, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, just doing dumb challenges and shit that we see online and stuff that's entertaining. And we can shoot videos in there and, you know, more vlog style. That type of stuff, for right now, I'd say it's just going to come as it comes. You know, I'm not going to say, hey, we're going to try and get a weekly or bi-weekly video on that out.
Yeah, it's just whenever it happens.
For now. You know, eventually if we transfer into doing this full-time and can do this for a living, we'll see each other every single day, all day.
Right.
To where we'll be able to do whatever we want. Hey, Nate, come on over. Or I don't even have to tell you to come over. You just know to come over in the morning, and we know what we're going to work on, or we know what we're going to be recording or editing, whatever the case may be.
Right.
We might also see a third face popping in and out. My buddy Will, he said he wants to do some of the challenges that we want to do. But he's just like us. He's fucking retarded and will do stupid shit. You'll probably see him more on the shop page rather than the podcast page.
Yeah.
But he'll be over. There's a challenge that Amanda wants us to do since our daughter's here. She wants us to eat baby food and try baby food, but not like the applesauce and the fucking good ones. Like,
no, this is all the shitty ones.
Yeah, like you go in there, it's just a glass jar. It just says fucking beef and pork, and it looks like just a fucking slab of thick gelatinous. I don't even know what to describe it.
Perfect.
It's fucking nasty.
It's going to be terrible. Have you tried any yet? Or
no, nothing. But, like, we could do that one. We could do, like, that fucking blind cheeseburger thing we were talking about before. And, like, have you ever seen those videos where fucking, I see them on TikTok a lot. They blindfold you in your front of blenders and somebody, like, holds up an ingredient and you say yes or no, but you don't know what it is. And you make, like, a custom fucking smoothie.
That's going to be horrible.
Yeah, like, we could do shit like that. But, like, just stupid shit like that we can, like, post the full video to YouTube and then, like, make shorts of it for TikTok and, you know, stuff like that for our Instagram.
Right.
But that's the important news is us introducing that new channel.
And the baby.
But, the baby. Yeah, the baby. But the channel's the bigger one because now we're going to expand into a newer side of entertainment. I guess instead of just doing podcast every single week, we're going to do them once a month and then upload the video.
Yeah.
But part of my inspiration for that, I don't know if you've ever watched them. Me and Will watch them a lot. Is Seaboys TV on YouTube. I've sent you some of their videos before. They live up in Minnesota. They're our age, and they're fucking nuts. There's probably 7 or 8 of them, and they're fucking insane. Like they do they have a big fucking shop, huge shop, and they have like probably. I don't know, just by the looks of the video, they probably have 200 acres of just land. They have 2 fucking ponds. They have 2 motocross tracks, wood trails, all types of shit. But like they put fucking pontoons on a Hummer and threw it in the fucking lake. They put an R6 motor in a 4-wheeler. They put an R6 motor in a shifter cart. They put a 450 Raptor motor in a shifter cart. Like they do crazy shit. Like that looks fun to me. It's like just building different things, and that's why we do the shop, and that's why we introduce the shop is to be able to build those type of cool things.
Yeah,
like I would love to build an adult size Power Wheel.
I would too.
Take the frame of a golf cart, put some electric motors in it and some bigger batteries, and just fucking build that up and just rip around on that.
Right.
Like that's like something that we would be fucking. I'd love to do that.
I agree.
But that's the point of the shop page, is to introduce those type of videos and do different challenges and different things like that. Stuff that's not really podcast worthy or stuff that isn't lengthy enough to put on a podcast. But if we want to sit down and have a topic about something, or Josh comes back on, or we have a couple different people in the works that we want to throw on the show, we can, and we'll make a podcast about that.
Right.
Those same people might make appearances in the vlogs at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe they come over and hang out or whatever.
Right.
But for now, that'll be, we're still one company, right? Like an enterprise corporation, not to that level, but we both operate both the podcast page and the shop page.
Yeah.
And we'll have separate emails for both and a company email. That way, if anybody, like the stickers and stuff, if somebody wants to reach out, they can reach out to the emails that will be listed below.
Right.
That way we can, get in contact with them. But I think, am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so. You basically said everything I was going to say. So
Say fucking something.
You were just talking. I don't know.
I was
No, dude,
rambling.
I'm excited for this, to be able to do that, the whole shop thing. It's going to be nice to for one, break up any monotony that we would have doing this.
Yeah.
Because we did it, not that we did it consistently like every week. I mean, there was a couple times where we had to go a couple weeks because of how schedules worked and everything.
Right.
But it's going to be nice to be able to do shop videos, or just videos in general. Like basically the shop page is mostly obviously shop stuff, but that's really any video that's not podcast related.
Right.
It's just going to be mostly in a shop.
And we can tease both with each other. Like we could say, hey, in a vlog, hey, we got this guy coming on, we're not going to tell you who it is, but he's using Josh as an example from our brand. Hey, he's an owner operator of a local business, a small company, blah, blah, blah. We've been friends with him for a while. He's finally going to be able to come on to the show, blah, blah. Go head over to the podcast channel. Check that out. That'll be releasing, once we have a more solid day, then we could say that day. Or, hey, he'll be coming over this Saturday to record. Look for the video a week after, 6 days after, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And then vice versa. We could sit here and talk in the podcast, be like, yo, check out the shop page, go over to there, subscribe, watch the videos. We got some cool challenges coming out. Will's going to join us. We're going to do this, and this, but that's only going to be exclusively on that page. So if you want to check that out, head over to that page, subscribe, and watch for the video to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a nice business venture, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And like I said, to break up any type of monotony that we would have with just doing a podcast, because there's only so much stuff we can talk about in a month.
Exactly.
Like that's just not repetitive or
exactly
irrelevant, realistically.
Right. Yeah.
Or old news by then,
Like when we first started doing this, and we were hype, and we were doing it once a week, and no video involved, and no lights. Like it was easy to just find something on the internet to talk about.
Yeah, but even then, it was still it was not that it was boring, but it was nothing. I don't know, nothing of relevance. Really, like we were just sitting there just talking into a microphone, which I guess we're still technically doing now. But I think we want to make it more of a nice production style.
And I mean, even back then, like when I think it was our second episode ever, we talked about fucking UFOs and ghosts and fucking Sam Squanch and shit. I mean, just that bullshit episode of us talking about it turned into all that stuff with Newark Paranormal.
Yeah.
And I still talk to them here and there, and obviously it's fallen off a little bit because we've kind of fallen off of doing what we're doing. But now that we're getting back into it and we're going to start posting again, I would like to meet up with those guys again and go shoot another thing again, which I'd like to still get that video out. Obviously, I don't know if anybody knows this or if you're new watching now and haven't watched in the past. Back in April last year, believe it or not, it's been that long ago, and we're pieces of shit for not getting the video out because I know people wanted to see it. We went and did a paranormal investigation at a place called Duncan Theater down in Killbuck, Ohio, and we met up with the guys from Newark Paranormal and Beth. She's is it a medium, psychic medium? I guess that's the technical term for it. But we met up with them. And I went first time and did a solo investigation with them.
Because I had to work.
Yeah, he had to work, so I went down and did my own thing. And then we went down for a public event. Me and Nate went down for a public event. And it was fun. It definitely was a lot harder to try and capture stuff there because it was a small space. You know, it's a smaller spot.
Smaller space, too many people at one time.
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt.
God damn, why you gotta move?
I don't know.
Why can't you just sit
I
still?
don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
You'll fucking tear the desk apart.
Almost.
Your
Anyways.
fucking boom arm's planking again.
So is yours. It's been planking, you stupid idiot.
Now it's planking. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was fun down there, but like Nate said, there was a lot of people, but it was a good experience,
Oh,
good
it was
meeting
great.
people.
I want to go back.
We met Bronson
Yeah.
from Live More TV. Great guy.
Yeah.
I would love to get him on the show. I think he's already agreed to being on the show.
Yeah.
It's just his schedule is fucking crazy because he's
always traveling.
He's like 500,000 or 600,000 followers on TikTok. He's been all over the world. He went to Greece and Europe and places in Africa and South America and all over the place. He travels like crazy. But I feel like that would be a really good guy to get on and shoot a video with because he's got so much like knowledge and information and cool stories to probably tell. But
yeah,
I lost my train of thought there.
You were talking about Killbuck.
Oh yeah. But I would, like I said, I would love to go out and shoot another video with those guys.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
do something with both of us.
Yeah.
With them, and like it was just me the first time with them. That way, because like I said, I went to the basement by myself the first time I went. And I took a digital recorder with me, and I set it up, and I have it on camera, and I was recording it, and I asked a question. I said, "What happened here related to a fire?" or something like that. I have it on my phone too, and in the camera, you can see the recorder, or you can see myself, and I'm down there by myself, right? I'm down there by myself. Nobody's talking. You can't hear anything upstairs because the other guys there's only 4 or 5 of us there, and they're all the way in the front of the theater. I'm in the back in the basement. And on the recorder, you hear a voice that said something about, like, burned me. It burned me. You've heard it. I've played it.
Yeah.
But I know it wasn't me talking because you can see in the video or hear in the video it wasn't me. And I didn't capture it on the camera's audio, only on the audio on the digital recorder that they sent over to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously you know something's there when it's on one, not the other, and you can clearly hear me not talking. Like, I asked a question, I just sit still. I'm not walking, I'm not shuffling. There's no noises. God damn it, I fucking yawning. But it was a lot easier to, like, investigate when there's not a lot of people there. But a lot of those people, you know, they're still nice people.
Yeah, they were great.
You know,
I didn't have any problems with anyone there. I think.
No, it was a great event. It was fun to hang out.
Yeah.
It was a fun experience.
Yeah. Like I said, my personal opinion, it should have been time slotted. Which is so hard to do in that case.
Or limited instead of doing like one weekend with 20 slots available.
Yeah.
Maybe try and do 3 weekends in a row or 4 weekends in a row with like 5 slots.
Yeah.
You know, so if you can't do it the first weekend, you could do it the second weekend.
Right.
Or do like a Saturday night, Sunday, or Friday night, Saturday night, 2 weekends in a row, 4 separate nights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Split it up a little bit.
Right.
But I mean, again, it was still a great experience meeting everybody. Hanging out.
I want to go back there.
Oh, 100%. I would love to go back there. And the owner, Sarah, she was phenomenal. And she even told us we could come back at any time we wanted to. You know, and those guys are not local to there, but they're not far away.
Right. Yeah, they're closer than we are.
But I definitely want to do more stuff with them, video-wise, maybe some more live streams like we did that night.
Yeah.
You know, that was fun. Speaking of the live streams, I thought about this earlier. We could even do like a live stream here, like instead of recording, like live stream to like Twitch or to our YouTube or Kick or something like that. And we could do like a charity live stream.
Yeah.
Like we could talk about it for, 2 or 3 months out and set a date and a time. Obviously, when you're off of work, I'll request off of work, or if I work in the morning or whatever. And we come down here, we'll start going live at like 6 o'clock at night or in the afternoon. And we could try to do like a 10-hour stream or like an 8-hour stream and just sit here and talk and communicate with chat, and like maybe we do challenges or try things to keep going, or like answer questions or get in Zoom calls with people or whatever the case, get on a phone call and plug it in so we can hear back with them, whatever the case may be, and invite people on. And all donations that we get during that, we could donate to charity.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I feel like that'd be fucking sweet.
Definitely.
Find some type of local charity, or like maybe use that money that, say we were gifted $100 throughout the whole night, maybe use that $100 and go and buy and pay for catering or buy food and then give it to one of the local fire stations or EMTs or donate, but use that money to buy them lunch and give it to them as a donation back.
Right. Yeah.
Or another big thing I see online is it's always stuck in my head, and it's stupid. I don't know why it's always stuck in my head, and I've always wanted to do it, but I've never done it. Is you see those guys online that like go to restaurants and leave the waitresses or waiters big tips. I've always wanted to do that. I feel like that's awesome because waitresses and waiters bust ass, especially in busy places like Texas Roadhouse. Just first place popped into my head.
Yeah.
That are constantly busy, and they always get bitched at that their food's wrong, and more than likely it's not their fault.
No.
The food's undercooked or overcooked. They don't cook the food. They're just there to serve you.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to make a TikTok and name it TikTok Tipper and make videos and collect donations from people, like sending $1 through Cash App or Venmo, and collect all that together and get $400 or $500 together and go out and eat dinner and then use that $400 or $500 and use that as a tip.
Right.
And just say, hey, I post on my social media, this is a collective gathering of all monies from my followers and supporters that like what I do, and then I'm here to support you by giving you a nice tip, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that blows up, and you keep doing more and more and more. I see that shit all the time with people on TikTok. They started with that, and now they'll go into restaurants, local businesses, and buy $1,000 worth of food and give it to the homeless.
Right.
Or donate it to fire stations or EMTs and shit like that. And I think that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you have the following. You're a social media influencer, and they're using it for good. They're not just putting all this money in their pocket and buying a nice car and a nice house and living rich and having the best of luxuries. They're giving back to their community. And it's not like, walking into Walmart and buying a bunch of shit. Like, they're going to small businesses and supporting small businesses, giving back to, local schools, public stuff, giving back to their community or the community that they live in, which I think is awesome. And that's something that,
definitely,
we could do down the road with charity events, live streams, making TikToks, collecting money to give to people, shit like that, which I feel like that would be something.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah. Give back to the fucking community.
Yeah.
All types of stuff.
Definitely. Cool.
And that's stuff that we can incorporate on the other page too.
Yeah.
It's not shop related, but it's still like side pieces. Like, hey, remember a month ago we had that podcast that we talked about and we did the charity thing. Well, here we are with the $500 we collected. We're buying stuff and giving it out to charities, or we're giving it to the local PD, or buying lunches for that, or whatever the case may be.
Like I said, that shop channel, that's just going to be basically on anything unrelated to the podcast.
Right.
Like, it's not just be podcast.
I mean, a lot of it's probably going to be us doing stupid challenges and
course.
shit, and working in the shop and building toys
but
and working on shit. But the main, that'll be anything, like you said, non-podcast related, anything
it's gonna
like
go
that.
there.
So that's why you want to keep an eye on both of the channels, because you're going to get information from one to the other, and they're gonna
merge.
They're gonna merge, but they're not gonna merge.
Yeah.
Stuff you hear us talk about on the podcast, you'll see visually happening over there, and vice versa. We might, like I said, talk about having a guy on, and then you come watch the podcast or listen to it, and here we are.
He's there,
and he's hanging out with us for a day.
Right.
But I'm definitely excited to get back into this.
Yeah, I am too.
It's been a while.
Been a long time.
I had a fucking baby in the meantime.
Yes, you did.
I moved.
Yes, you
started
did.
a new job.
Yeah.
You started a new position.
Yeah.
Life's been fucking hectic.
Yeah.
But now that we got this setup done, we're back in the swing of things. The baby's here. I moved into my house. I started my job. You started your job. You finally have a set schedule.
Yeah.
I can get a day off if I need to, if I do it farther out in advance, So I don't have a set schedule, but it'll be easy enough to work around.
Yeah, I say, because my schedule just won't change.
Yeah.
So
it'll be easy enough to work around,
Yeah.
and we're going to get back into the swing of things
Yep.
and fucking blow this shit back up.
It's going to be great.
Because we started hard in the beginning, and then we dipped off for a little bit, and then we started into it again, and then we just fell off and fucking went to rock bottom.
Yeah.
Like, I should start talking like this, rock fucking bottom.
Yeah.
And then here we are again.
Yeah.
So is this season 3?
Yes.
Or do we just want to do
Season 3.
season 3?
Season 3. The
Or just-
revival.
The revival. I like that. That's going to be the name of this video. The revival. The ShitShow revival. I like it.
Yeah, see? This old brain ain't that stupid. Well,
Sometimes.
yeah, it kind of is.
But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah,
This will be the first one on the podcast page or the shop page? Podcast page.
both.
Both?
Both.
Just upload the same video to both?
No, podcast.
Because you're building the podcast studio and
Yeah.
talking about it. And we haven't really introduced the shop page yet.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're watching this on the podcast page
We're gonna do. We'll not obviously today. We'll do a separate video for the shop page.
to introduce the channel.
Yes.
All right. So
We'll
at
probably
the
do that at your
At
house.
the time, in the shop, in the garage. In the time that this video is up, the shop page has been created.
Yes. It'll
It
be down
might
in the
not
description.
have any. It might not have any content. It might not even have a fucking banner or a profile picture yet. But the channel will at least be created.
Yeah.
The link will be down below.
Yep.
Hit subscribe. Head over there and hit subscribe. Subscribe to this page. All of our socials will be listed below on both channels.
Yes.
We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's it.
Yes.
I'm not going to use our Twitter anymore, our X.
I
It's
didn't
kind
even
of
know we had
irrelevant.
one.
I made one, but it's kind of irrelevant.
Mm.
TikTok, Twitter, or TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I think that's it. I think we'll run with those three.
Yeah.
And then TikTok, we're gonna try and shoot some stuff on. We might take clips from the podcast over there. We might take clips from the shop videos over there. It might just be stuff that I record on my phone and post up. But we're also going to start merch back up. But I want to, before we make it public and make a full live website, I want to mess with it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to figure out if we can use your printers and heat presses, because she has a heat press now, and she has a tumbler maker, so we can work on making some tumblers and cups and stuff like that to
definitely.
sell, and go from there. If I gotta fucking go out and buy a different printer that'll print those. Babe, what did you call those? The printers? Sublimation printers. Can you do that here on your printers or no?
I don't know. Good question.
We'd have to figure it out.
Gotta look into it.
Yeah.
I don't know offhand.
But if we can get a sublimation printer, we can make our own T-shirts and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or if it's, even if it's cheaper, like we talked about before, like using a local screen printing place.
Yeah.
If it's just small orders, and if it's, we'll figure that out down the road.
Right.
Just to have some stuff in stock or stuff for us.
No.
But merch will be coming, but it's going to be better than it was. It's going to be 100 times better than it was, and we really didn't have a lot.
Right.
But I want to set up like a full
line.
like a season, like a rebrand
Yeah.
of it. Because I like the idea of before doing shirts, but customized by the person.
Yeah.
Like Sarah wanted ShitShow shirts or sweatshirts. She wanted blue with gold for Notre Dame because she was a Notre Dame fan, which I like that idea. I like them being able to customize the shirt.
Yeah.
It'll be just like what he's wearing, like a shirt with the logo on the chest or a bigger one on the front or a small one here and a big one on the back. My guess, the easiest would be plain shirt with one on the chest like that, and that's it. And we can customize, because we can go to fucking Michael's and get black, blue, gray, green, any color shirt, and we can list what color shirts they can get and what color vinyl they can get.
Yeah.
Because we can go out and just get iron-on vinyl and all these different colors. And they can say, oh, I want a gray shirt with green lettering. Good deal. There you go.
Yeah.
Obviously, black with white or white with black would be cheaper than a customized one.
Right. Yeah.
Because we are going to have that in bulk and be able to just pack it quickly.
Right.
But I want to do a bunch of tests and figure out stuff, because remember that I was talking to a police officer in Vienna, and he has his own company and he gets his own shirts made, and there's a website that he uses that he orders his stuff from, and all he has to do is it comes on a sheet, and all he does is throws on a shirt, heat press, and it's done. And it's almost like ink. It's not like vinyl to where it can peel off. It's like almost like an ink press, but he just does it with a heat press or an ink, like a screen printing. But it's just on a sheet that he heats up, puts it on, and it's done. But he says it's so nice, they don't come off when you can wash it over and over and over, and it doesn't start peeling or coming off like that stuff might, like the vinyl might. So maybe we look into those too. If that's the case, and we don't do the custom ones right off the bat, you can get 4 of those on a sheet for X amount. We can just order those and order 4 or 5 sheets, and we just, when somebody wants something, we'll get a shirt, slap it on there, and mail it out. But that's all stuff we can. Dip our toes into the water and figure out.
Yep.
But if there's any graphic designers out there, I want to get a logo for the shop, like a separate logo for the shop. So if there's any graphic designers out there that are willing to work with us on a budget, or maybe even, if we shout you out, maybe you can just make us a free logo. one free logo, just something. We won't even be on shirts. We could just use it for branding, like on the YouTube channel or something, where I can throw something together. But
we'll figure it out.
yeah, I want to make a separate logo for the shop page.
Well, yeah.
Throw some like wrenches on there or something, like on your logo where the lines go across the top and the bottom. Like if those were like open end wrenches or something like that, just design it to incorporate that kind of stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But
cool.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think we just rambled on a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, we're already at 33 minutes on top of all the other footage we have to put in.
Well, all that really is an intro and a 27-second
I know. It's going to be great.
fucking time lapse.
It'll be all right. Cool. This is the new studio, which looks the same for you guys, but it's
new to us.
Yeah, it's new to us.
This is new.
equipment.
These are new.
Yeah, these are new. Lights are new. Setup back there is new, which
But
you guys can't see.
that.
Yeah, it looks,
that's us.
Yeah, it looks generally the same as it did
has
before,
been.
but it's new to us. It's a lot better.
Yeah.
Lot better.
Yep.
So,
But
cool.
yeah, shout out to the sponsors, Beard Seasonings, RBrand Beard products. Use the codes down below for 15% off each product. They have their representative codes. They'll be posted down below.
Yep.
Well, actually, they won't be posted down below. You can click our link tree, which will be posted down
Yeah,
below,
that'll be
which
posted.
has all of our socials and our sponsors and shit on it, so you can check them out.
Yep.
Shout out to those two. I think that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. All right, boys.
All right.
Well, we're signing off.
We will see you next time on the podcast or onto the fucking whatever you want to call it, the shop page, whatever.
One of them.
Yeah, but next time you see us, we'll be on one of those two fucking pages.
Yep.
Follow all the socials down below, and we'll see you guys next time.
Let's go, boys.
Let's do it. Revival.